Okay. Come on. Get a full charge. There we go. I do think ice is strong against nature, so I'm not going to switch. Oh, crap. Time limits. I have to split this up. It doesn't matter. Perhaps could have kind of predicted it, but I didn't know what that this guy was going to have this many fairies. I was more expecting another. Yeah, let's see. Ineffective switch. I was more expecting this guy to have more chaos fairies and such, which I could have easily wiped. Okay, what the heck? How did his Feryx die there? He switched in and he immediately got defeated. Very strange, but at least we'll get some levels with Tadana. My headset is kind of glitching. I'm only getting sun from one side. Another? Since I already went overtime, I'll just go for half an hour or so. And Gram levels again. And I'll put Tadana in front because he needs to do a bit of catching up. Okay. Tadana up there. Okay, since there's no ghost lights over there, we must, well, we're supposed to go this way. And I don't want to get lost in here. Okay, this way leads to the Stonehenge kind of place. And there it is. Now there is a shadow elf guarding the path upwards over there. But I know a way to trick this and avoid him because he is pretty strong. I know that. So I'm going to avoid him by going up here. Yeah, we can just walk up here. It's a small mistake they made. Okay, let's talk to the owl. Amy, please listen carefully. What I'm about to tell you is terribly important. So far, all your fairies are doing is helping you catch other fairies, but their powers are greater than you might think. Combined with the rare magic fairy card, an active fairy, the one that is visibly following you, can open up new paths and places. For example, a fairy card of nature enables nature fairies to shrink sinister weeds and make them disappear. Use this ability to remove the prickly bushes that are smothering Zanzarah. And yes, that's what the fairy cards do, or at least the nature fairy card does. So, sorry Tadana, I'll have to switch over to Blumella again. Fairy card of nature. The fairy card of the magic fairy card of Zanzarah's nature people must mean the elves. Using this and an active fairy, nature fairy, you can shrink weed and make it disappear. And we do that by approaching it, and then the fairy will do it all by themselves. And that bush was hiding a sphere. Okay, now I'm quickly going to save and see if we can deal with this guy. Because he knows we're here and he seems kind of pissed off at that. He has a pretty long reach. Okay. Oh, it's the same as the previous guy. We'll probably have... this will probably take a couple of minutes. Immediately a critical hit. Okay. Let's see how well you stand. I'll just switch out to Tadana immediately. I don't think there are any effects. I don't think there are any effects between stone and water. Okay, so he decides to be a jerk. But at least this will make us get rid of him fast. Okay, one thing. Whoop! Yeah, got him. And I was just going to say, if a fairy is switching out, it will shrink and disappear. But while it's shrinking, you can still hit it. So even if he tries to run, and a fairy tries to run, even if a fairy tries to switch out and run, you can still take him out if you're quick. Okay, this guy won't last very long as well. Okay. There we go. You've got 10 minutes. If I am going to now, I'll have to split this recording into 2 videos. So I can just as well get close to 30 minutes instead of making it 2 videos of 10 minutes. And he's gone. Oh, lag again. Let's switch out to Tadana. Okay. Maybe I what an idiot! He switches to a fire type against a water fairy. Okay. Well, at least we can get rid of this guy. Killed by the extra damage of a critical hit. Okay, I've got more than enough coins to get what I need the 400 for. So I can let some lie around here. One more should do it. So let's go for the full charge and blast him. And once again, killed by the critical hit, extra damage. Okay, there we go. Levels all around, I think. Okay. Nice. And a new spell level, probably defensive. Or at least that's my guess. And another for Graham. I really need to get his rings. Okay. So I kind of overestimated this guy. So let's take a look at Tadana's new spell level. As I guessed, defensive. So let's go to healing power instead of slide healing. And let's also teleport out of this place to the cottage. Why the cottage? Well, to get rid of that prickly bush that's near this place. Because behind that is where I need the need the 400 coins for, but I forgot about this guy, so let's do it. Get rid of the fairy and the chaos fairies. Yes, we know they're here. Now we can really kick their ass. Okay, this will be done in no time. They're very low level. But at least it introduces an interesting thing about this, and I hit myself with the spell. Did I get an I got a critical hit on myself! How stupid is that? Okay, you're next. Or, well, you're last. And there we go. Done. Quite some cash gotten. We could even flee if we want to. Well, we could have fled. Okay, no levels, well, yeah, a level. Okay, got about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, and we even get coins from all of them. 600, that's more than enough. And now that we've gotten rid of the chaos fairies, we can ask this guy to, replenish our fairies' mana for free. He also gives a bit of information. Only a fairy who owns enough mana can cast spells in a duel. Every spell that will then cost 1 mana point. You'll need to be cautious, because if all the mana has been used up, the fairy will use up its life force to cast spells. Okay, now let's get going to getting rid of that bush over there. And do some new things. By opening this up, we should also be able to catch that pixie that's running in between these places, if I didn't already get him. So, let's get rid of the weeds. And move on, because we saw that someone was here. This dwarf. And look what's following him. Aside from a fairy, and I didn't get that stupid pixie. Yeah, this guy's been tinkering around with magic. Ghastly apparition, what the heck? Don't be sad, not everyone can be a dwarf, can I help you? What about that storm above your head? Don't ask me about this idiotic thundercloud, it rains down on me day by day. And then there are these permanent flashes of lightning. I actually want to try a little experiment. Being such a great inventor, I wanted to use the lightning of a storm to supply energy to our machines. Unfortunately, the lightning I had hoped for hit me. Ever since I have seemed to be in the middle of a low pressure zone. Yeah, they forgot, I think. Here in this cave, at least I don't know anybody. And we can buy something from this guy. What? I'm no great trader, but I could sell you my fairy. It was a nice nature fairy once, but the constant lightning somehow confused its magical essence. I'll give you this rare fairy for a ridiculous price of 400 fairy coins. Do you agree? Yes. Great, take this fairy. There was a second one of this kind, but it escaped. Maybe you can find it. That's Violectra. And what... You may think that these are unique, but no, these are the only two energy fairies there are, and there are quite some around, especially among the Shadow Elves. This is the male variant and the contrary of the energy fairy. It was created by an experiment of the dwarfs. In contrast to his sister, he can appear in different states. And there's a magic merchant here, but before that I'm going to pick up these coins and chase that pixie out of here. So now let's see what you have, since I still got time. Okay, no, don't tell me that. They should have put this on top. Okay, he obviously is going to have energy spells. Come on. Ah, that's just cheap. 2 whole ranks, 3 whole rows of blanks. Okay, Magic Awakening. That speeds them up. Yes. Charges the spells faster. Chain Reaction and Time Shifts. Powerful attacks. Exiled Power. I'll take that. And View Enhancer. That's, I believe, enhances power. Or probably of critical hits. Nice. Targeted damage. Yeah, I'm going to finish this off on this video on this. Probably homesickness. Oh, they was yeah. That's a nice one. The enemy received their own damage. Created with the stupid whole blank rose. Burning Spear. Yeah, that burns your enemy, which causes damage on over time a bit. And over you have Time Shift. Over you have that one. And I think I have all of them. So yeah, that'll be all. And next time we're moving throughout the fairy garden and getting rid of other prickly bushes all around. More and catching that pixie over there. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, but until then, have a nice day and goodbye.